Holi, deeply rooted in Indian culture and tradition, marks the arrival of spring. A festival of renewal, it symbolizes shedding the old to make way for the new. Celebrated exactly 40 days after Saraswati Puja, Vasanta Panchami, Holi transcends boundaries, uniting people across the Indian civilization from Pakistan to Indonesia, beyond language, culture, or faith. It also bridges the divide between Vishnu's followers, Hari-Vaishnavas, and Shiva's devotees, Hara-Shaivites. In this celebration, Hari and Hara come together, dissolving differences, embracing unity, and reaffirming the eternal cycle of destruction and renewal. Let's decode the hidden truths of Holi, where cosmic forces, mythology, and tradition intertwine in a vibrant celebration of renewal. Holi is a festival of love, deeply symbolic beyond mere romance. It celebrates the divine connection between Radha and Krishna, a union far more profound than what meets the eye. The name Radha comes from Radh, that which holds the ever-rotating and expanding force of Krishna. She represents Prakriti, nature itself, nurturing and sustaining creation, much like the fertile earth that fosters life. White in complexion, she embodies purity and the very essence of cosmic and earthly creation. Krishna, on the other hand, is derived from Karshan, and from there Akarshan, a force that attracts and draws everything to its core. Like gravity, Krishna is unseen but ever present, guiding motion and creation through separation and expansion. His dark complexion symbolizes this hidden cosmic force, the very energy that coalesced matter after the last Big Bang. Thus, Krishna, an incarnation of Vishnu, initiates creation after dissolution, pralay, wielding the Sudarshan Chakra, a rotating disc that signifies the cycle of destruction and renewal. His essence, like the plowed earth, Hal, represents the rhythmic rotation and expansion needed for life to thrive. Where do Radha and Krishna meet to play Holi? It is in Braj, modern-day Mathura Vrindavan, on the banks of the Yamuna River. The very name Braj means pasture, a shelter for cattle, an essential element in ploughing, growth and sustenance. Thus, when Radha and Krishna unite in Braj, it symbolizes the coming together of eternal cosmic principles, nurturing creation and setting a new cycle in motion. This divine union is celebrated on the last full moon, Purnima, of the Hindu solar calendar, marking the arrival of spring and the time to sow new seeds, both in the fields and in life. The word holy carries profound meaning. The syllable ha represents stability, the final state where elements merge into strength. But when ha shifts to ho, it signifies an interim pause, a moment of transformation before a new form emerges. Hol or hal refers to the plough, an instrument that prepares the ground for the next cycle of growth, and this transformation happens through li, which signifies laya, the merging of different elements into unity. At its core, Holi symbolizes the force of Krishna, rotation, attraction, creation, applied upon Radha, the nurturing field on the fertile pastures of Braj. It is the cosmic act of renewal played out in colors, music, and celebration. The night before Holi, Holika Dahan takes place, a ritual where last year's dried plants are burnt, clearing the soil for the next sowing season. This symbolic fire paves the way for renewal. According to the Puranas, Holika Dahan is linked to Vishnu's Narasimha avatar. Prahlad, the pious and joyous devotee of Vishnu, emerges unscathed from the flames, while Holika, the deceitful sister of Asura king Hiranyakashipu, is reduced to ashes. This act marks the triumph of good over evil, a reminder that purity and devotion endure, while arrogance and malice perish in the fire of time. While Spain's Tomatina festival bears some resemblance to Holi, its origins lie in playful coincidence rather than ancient tradition. Starting in 1945 in Buñol, it mirrors a football crowd's revelry, often marked by the painful sight of food wastage. Similarly, the Jewish festival of Purim, celebrated with costumes and merriment, shares the spirit of community and joy. In Thailand, Songkran marks the new year with water fights, symbolizing cleansing and renewal. In South America, the Andean celebration of Pukle, rooted in indigenous traditions, embraces colors and festivity to mark the changing seasons. Likewise, in the Caribbean, the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival brings people together with vibrant hues, symbolizing cultural harmony and freedom. Yet, Holi remains distinct, woven with mythology, cosmic symbolism, and the eternal cycle of destruction and creation. It is not just a festival of colors, but a celebration of life itself. Holi is also deeply connected to Shiva, the force of destruction and renewal, and Kamdev, the god of love. As per the Puranas, when Parvati sought to bring Shiva out of his deep meditation, she called upon Kamadev for help. Kamadev's arrow of love disturbed Shiva, who, in his fury, opened his third eye and reduced Kamdev to ashes. This event occurred on Saraswati Puja Day. Grief-stricken, Kamdev's wife Rati meditated for 40 days, praying for his revival. On Holi, moved by Rati's devotion, Shiva restored Kamdev to life, marking the triumph of love and sacrifice. Believed to be the day when gods and goddesses unite in divine matrimony, Holi symbolizes the merger of male and female principles. This sacred union aligns with the essence of creation, an eternal cycle that repeats itself with each spring, carrying a universal message of love and harmony. Beyond myth and tradition, Holi transcends boundaries, becoming a celebration of unity, renewal, and boundless joy. Through the vibrant colors of spring, we unknowingly partake in this grand synthesis of ideas, emotions, and hopes for the future. It is an experience that is effervescent, elevating, and euphoric, bringing millions together in a shared celebration of life.